Hello and welcome. I'm Marc Blunden, Realtor with eXp Realty. If you're exploring Laguna Woods Village, one of Orange County's premier 55+ communities, you are in the right place. Today, we're going to walk through how buying here actually works, covering the 3 mutuals, monthly fees, one-time fees, lifestyle amenities, rules, leasing, the buying process, inspections, insurance, accessibility, EV charging, market context, and how to choose the right floor plan. My goal is simple: to help you feel calm, informed, and confident so you can make the best decision for your lifestyle. If you find this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Laguna Woods insights. And if you'd like a friendly chat, you can call or text me at 949-599-4086. By the end of the video, you'll understand the difference between United, Third, and the Towers, what monthly fees usually include, and what's due at closing. The buying timeline from discovery call to keys, the basics of insurance, inspections, and alterations, practical tips on accessibility, storage, and EV charging, how to read today's prices and pick a floor plan that you'll love. And of course, I'll share a free 1-page buyer's checklist and cost of ownership worksheet so you can fill those in for your top choices in Laguna Woods. Laguna Woods Village is one community, but it has 3 separate mutuals, each with different ownership and rules. United Laguna Woods Mutual is stock cooperative units built in the 60s, about 6,300 memberships. You purchase a share, a stock certificate that gives you the exclusive right to occupy a specific manor. The mutual owns the real estate and it maintains many building components. Historically, cash purchases are most common. If financing matters to you, we can check current options, but normally you can't finance a purchase of a stock cooperative in Laguna Woods. Third Laguna Hills Mutual is condos, built in the 70s, 6,100 memberships. With a condo, you get a deed at closing. This is a condominium style ownership of the interior or studs in space. Financing is often available through lenders who understand Laguna Woods condo approvals. If you want traditional ownership and more remodel flexibility, Third may be a great fit for you. Finally, we have the Towers, which are high-rise condominiums, 2 14-story buildings, just over 300 memberships. It's really a lock and leave style of ownership in the Towers, with higher monthly fees, including housekeeping, free laundry rooms, dining credits, and access to Towers-only amenities. Plus, of course, access to all of the village amenities. The Towers are ideal if you want convenience and social proximity in a secure, high-rise setting. If you're unsure where to start, we'll talk about how you like to live day to day. That usually makes the right fit between United, Third, and the Towers much clearer right away. Monthly HOA fees vary by mutual, but typically they cover exterior, common area maintenance and landscaping, shared utilities like water and trash, security and village transportation, basic cable TV service, mutual master insurance, and access to an impressive list of amenities and clubs. Current ballpark figures for fall 2025, United Mutual is about $760 per month, Third Laguna Hills Mutual is about $855 per month, and the Towers monthly HOA is just under $3,000 for a single person resident. And as mentioned, the Towers include services like housekeeping and dining credits, which pushes up the price. We'll always verify the exact HOA fees to the specific manner you're considering prior to you writing an offer. And of course, we will always confirm exactly what's included and excluded so your monthly budget is crystal clear. On most resales, there's a Golden Rain Foundation or GRF Trust Facilities fee due at closing. As of fall 2025, it's $7,500. Now, some buyers pay cash at the closing table, while others use a promissory note that's organized through escrow. Then they can make monthly repayments of the $7,500. The GRF maintains, operates, and improves most of the facilities within Laguna Woods Village. You may also see mutual or HOA transfer fees, ID or admin fees, and various inspection fees. These help to maintain the shared facilities, and I'll list every expected cost in writing with you before you remove your contingencies. Okay, this is the fun part. Think 7 clubhouses, multiple pools, hot pools, 3 fitness centers, tennis, pickleball, 36-hole golf complex, equestrian center, arts and crafts studios, table tennis, lawn bowling, garden centers, a library, over 200 clubs, a village bus system, seasonal programs that make life easy for residents. Residents tells me it feels friendly, active, and surprisingly affordable for what you get. You can keep it quiet and simple, or you can keep a full calendar of classes and events. You choose the pace. Hi, it's Marc here. If you're exploring 55+ communities in Orange County, such as Laguna Woods Village, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, we'll walk you through everything from floor plans to financing, HOAs, and monthly costs. Call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom below. We're here to make your move simple and stress-free. Let's take a look at some rules within the community and some leasing basics. Age: at least one occupant must be 55 or older. Co-occupants are generally allowed at 45 years and older. Guests: overnight stays are allowed within predefined limits. Pets: yes, within published pet rules. Parking and decals: these are tied to original bedroom counts, and there are rules for golf carts and RV storage. Now, let's talk briefly about leasing. United Mutual does allow what's called subleasing of the stock cooperatives. There are specific caps and terms that must be followed. The same in Third Mutual. Leasing is typically allowed, providing the leasing cap has not been exceeded. It is currently above the level that's been set at 25%, so no new lease agreements are allowed in Third Mutual until the leasing percentage drops below the cap. And yes, the Towers also allows for leasing and has its own leasing rules. We'll confirm current caps and steps in writing if leasing is part of your plan. Okay, next up is the buying timeline. Step 1, discovery call. We'll talk budget, comfort, and HOA fees, stairs versus elevators, views, pets, and lifestyle. No pressure, just clarity. Step 2, pre-approval or proof of funds. The third or the Towers, if you're financing, will get a pre-approval letter. If you're paying by cash, or if you're purchasing in United Mutual, which is cash only, we'll make sure you've got solid proof of funds. Step 3, thoughtful touring, in person or virtual. We'll pay attention to parking distances, storage, laundry, location, and noise. Details that really affect your daily comfort. We typically start with a 4-hour grand tour. If you want to dive deeper into a few areas or specific floor plans, we can always follow up with an additional tour. We're here to make sure you find the perfect home in Laguna Woods. Step 4, offer strategy. We complete a hyperlocal market analysis and review condition and upgrades for any manner that you like. Then we will write a compelling, well-supported offer with the right mutual addenda and timelines. Step 5, board or mutual approvals. Yes, there's some paperwork, but escrow takes care of most of it. Escrow compiles the buyer application required by the mutual boards, which covers financial qualifications, identification, and more. You supply the documents to escrow, they submit the package to the board. I'll guide you the whole way. Step 6, inspections and disclosures. We will do a home inspection, any required mutual resale inspections, and a thorough HOA document review. Budgets, reserves, rules, master insurance, and projects. We'll highlight what matters and recommend local inspectors who understand the village. Step 7, smooth closing. We coordinate keys, village IDs, and car decals and help navigate moving rules, pods, and elevator reservations in the towers. Step 8, orientation and settling in. We'll connect you with new resident orientation, village information meetings, and clubs that fit your interests. I'll share our first month checklist, utilities, internet upgrades, and local favorites, so settling in feels easy. You'll never have to figure it out alone. We're in your corner the whole way. Okay, let's talk insurance. So for condos in Third Mutual and the towers, you'll want an HO6 policy for interior finishes, personal property, loss of use, and liability. The Mutual carries the master building insurance policy. For co-ops in United Mutual, you want a similar condo-like policy. It's still wise for co-ops in United Mutual, you'll want a condo-like interior policy. We'll confirm the Mutual's master policy for you and its deductibles before you remove your insurance contingency. Inspections and alterations. All resales include a mutual resale inspection with re-inspection if necessary. During escrow, you'll receive an alterations list which details what's been changed to that unit since construction. If landscaping was modified, you may be asked to accept a non-standard landscaping situation or request that the landscaping is returned to its original form. Thinking about remodeling, we'll check what requires mutual consent and city permits and plan for any older materials needing special handling. A proper permitted remodel protects comfort and resale value. Accessibility, storage, and electric vehicle charging. If mobility is a concern or you have a pup who needs quick outdoor access, first floor patios are fantastic. Storage varies widely between carports, garages, and buildings. We'll confirm exactly what you get with each manor. Electric vehicle charging is evolving. Keep in mind the village's electrical infrastructure wasn't originally designed for widespread charging. Level 2 charging is currently centralized at the village community center and certain dedicated locations just outside the gates. We'll talk through what's feasible today and what's being discussed for the future. Market context and picking your floor plan. Prices vary by mutual, building, remodel level, view, and access. Co-ops often present lower purchase prices. Condos tend to command a little bit more, but do allow financing and feel more familiar to a lot of people. Towers often show a lower price per square foot, but significantly higher monthly fees that include those services such as housekeeping and dining credits. To make it easy, I can prepare a building-specific CMA or comparative market analysis looking at good, better and best units so you can see value, not just price. We'll also talk about floor plans, so single level versus two-story, upstairs versus ground level, patio versus balcony, location of laundry, natural light, proximity to green belts or clubhouses. I'll share a simple plan-by-plan matrix so you can keep notes organized. Okay, so here are the next steps to take if you're thinking about buying in Laguna Woods. Number one, have a quick call to align on budget, must-haves, and your preferred mutual. Number two, pre-approval if you're financing in the third or the towers, otherwise cash proof of funds. Number three, shortlist 3 to 5 manners and schedule private tours. Number four, request a total cost worksheet and building specific comparables. 5, review all HOA documents before those contingencies come off. 6, plan orientation and move in early to avoid a last-minute rush. You can download my one-page buyer's checklist and the cost of ownership worksheet. Links are in the description below. They're simple, friendly tools to help you keep everything organized. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I know buying in a 55+ community is more than just a transaction, it's a lifestyle choice. My job is to be your calm, caring guide from the first conversation to the moment you get your keys and beyond. If you'd like a friendly chat, call or text me at 949-599-4086 or send me an email. All my contact information is in the description below. You'll also find a link to schedule a Zoom video conference with me in the description below. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find it useful. I appreciate you being here, and I'm excited to help you explore Laguna Woods Village. I'm Marc Blunden with eXp Realty. I will see you in the next video.